5 actors. This is another one from this green book where I do my non-poetry things, although there's some songwriting in there as well, which kind of straddles a line. It's an idea for a film or theatre piece of work. Could be anyone. I half imagined actors in the local kind of amateur acting scene around here that also do professional work as well. It's sort of people I know that are actors, but it could be anyone. I think it might be so I'll read the lines out that I've random notes. 5 actors, 5 questions, all asked to each person, the same to each, particularly searching questions. Step 1, film answers, honest answers, the full 5 in a single take per actor, each actor separately. Step 2, transcribe the answers. Step 3, write a script using those transcribed answers. Step 4, production for stage and or screen. So the idea was that actors act their own lines, lightly edited for presentation and or taking turns and or artfully split and distributed to give some level of interplay between self-presentation and honesty. I'm not sure what I mean by split and distributed. I think I was thinking about maybe swapping lines or just if somebody wanted to change what they said or choose what they said to present themselves in the best light. You want to get honest answers, but you don't want people to be overly exposed and feel uncomfortable. That's the point. I think that was my point. But there's probably other interesting ways you could take that or this idea. Anyway, and then I've got some suggested questions that I added later. Question 1, what is your history with your gender? Question 2, what is your history with your sexuality? Question 3, are you good at adulting? How does your life work? Explain it to us. Question 4, biggest fears and greatest strengths. Now that last one, or the last 2, are probably the more generic ones. It depends. And anybody could answer set some questions to ask, like there's those how to fall in love with somebody 40 questions that are supposed to be good. And then there's question 5, what questions should people what questions should we ask of people, and or what questions do people usually ask of you? And those 2 options. So that was that, 5 actors. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but yeah, I thought it could be like a white room and a chair, and probably very derivative, but depending on the questions you asked and who was editing in it and stuff, it's got legs. I think there's lots of very similar things like that. Sometimes in, like, I'm trying to think, there's one that's sort of that everybody gets naked on eventually, and it's a similar thing, but I hadn't seen that before I wrote this, but I think I'd seen other ones. I think, yeah. Fairly generic, ask some people some questions, see what answers you get. Make it stylised. Make it style. I know I'm being completely ridiculous and shit, really, but anyway, it's an idea. It's not very original, putting it out there just to get through the book, because might as well.